Give me a second, everyone. Give me a second. Oh, for God's sake. I forgot this. Also, I'll close you down for a bit. I also set this up before. Why are they were? Hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm late. Dinner was a little bit late. Oh well, I can enjoy that.
So,
No, just green.
is it working?
Oh, yeah? Oh, yes. Hello, one and only. Thank you for coming. Hold on a minute. Ah, there you go. Now let's do this. I'm about to leave. 38. 46. Okay. Today. I need my phone. Okay.
Can't check that off yet. Haven't done that. Can't check that off yet. Still have to do that.
Anna Y. Mason was in the lab after hours. See if there are any clues laying around Mason and Ella's office. What's the time? No time. I think I watched a little bit too close then. Oh, bunny hell. No, I went up. Okay, let's look around in the office. I've messed all his stacks up. Nope. Hello, Johnny. Thank you for coming. Nope.
Strange. What's Ellie up to with this?
Very strange. How's that good sneeze?
Still have to do that. Can't check that off yet. Haven't done that.
Check out the keycard number in... Okay. Can I speak
What
to
do you
him?
want?
Do you know why Mason and Ellie would be spending time together? I thought they hated each other.
I have a theory.
What is it?
Secret.
Thank you for that.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Let me see if we can get him out of office.
The kill switch for the Tesla coil. Why does Gray have it? I bet I could tape this back together. This was the card that opened the lab the night of the murder. This might be important evidence. I can't alter it.
And let's get out of here. Scott, there's something here I need. Oh no, I don't know that note. Clear with good luck.
Did that. Check. Still have to do that. I need to figure out what was on this page before Gray shredded it.
Hello, Gaming. Thank you for coming. Okay, that's the beginning. That must be the end. No. Okay. Do. Okay. Now for that bit. And
Got it. Now to find a way to take this with me. What was put into safekeeping? I'd better look into that.
Okay. Safekeeping.
Did that. Can't check that off yet.
Find out what the meaning of the list of books. The book titles in a way. Oh, I need to turn around. That way? Books. Okay. And the name. Greenhouse. Twice-told tale. See? Kay was a good friend. Oh, no, wrong one. This one. Come up with some good books. Tayo's a good friend. Element 74. Elements. Inkred radio. Pattern holder. $18.93. Colombo Expo site. I think I said that right. Try this one. Follow King. Night. Okay, night. Anything? No. Okay.
Still have to do that.
Yeah, that's when you keep using the hints. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Lo. So Twice told a tale. Between the lines. Between lines. Greenhouse. Oh. Where is it? No, I lost that like a bit. Anyone can see it? There's a mark. Train. Yes. Oh, it's right there. The police short story. And where is it? Quest. Here we go. This one and this one? Oh, we did it. Now look.
What was Niko working on? Is this some sort of code?
Let's listen to it. Turn around. Turn. Do not class.
Friday. The hours have gone negative this week. The news of the announcement has gone far beyond what I wanted. I've lost control over it, and we're not ready. Gray's been helping me comb through all the unsuitable work. I've had to step up my own security. I can't be too careful now. The mood in the lab has been tense for a long time, but there has been a shift. A sudden calmness to my enemies as of late.
Can't check that off
as if
yet.
they're planning something. Paranoia has always come creeping into the back reaches of my mind when I stretch myself too far. But I've not been overextended. Quite the opposite. Everything has been going smoothly with the energy project. This, I fear, isn't paranoia. I find myself unable to trust anyone here, but I can't leave the work. Not until it's announced. There's electricity in everything, but we don't know how to see it because we perceive it to be scarce, always looking for exotic solutions. Exotic and costly. Victor once warned me to take it easy with the announcement. The world economy is built on expensive energy. To flood the market could cause a collapse, but to continue to hide the resources we have, to deprive those who need them, I see why Tesla liked his pigeons. They fly only where they're directed, and never question the effect the beating of their wings will have on the skies and the world below. Lately, Ellie has developed a peculiar interest in my latest work. She actually asked me what the entire process might sell for on the open market. That type of question seems completely inappropriate and is very worrisome. I think I may have to look into her finances. I can't have anyone on this project overly motivated to make a quick sale. As unfair as that sounds, it's a security problem.
Okay.
Haven't done that.
The handy message spelled out in the box. The number along the side of keys to the code.
What's up?
I found a card in Mason and Ellie's office that was used to get into the lab the night Niko died.
Why would that be there?
I don't know yet.
They both have their reasons to be angry at Niko.
Reasons? Like what?
He believed that scientific breakthroughs belong to everybody. Technology should be shared freely.
That's noble.
He took it to an extreme. He didn't put a dollar value on his work or anyone else's. Rumor has it, he would incorporate their work into his own without asking. I don't think he understood what he was doing to them. He's a big name, with stable funding. They're just scraping by, and Ellie's got major debt.
Do you think either one of them could have killed Niko?
This place is like a fortress. It had to be someone associated with the lab. So the way I see it, there's a 66% chance it was one of them.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I'm still missing parts. I need to find them first. I'm still missing parts. I need to find them first.
What are we missing? Let's speak to him.
Yes?
You look a little upset.
Someone moved my things. Someone will pay.
Bye.
See you later. What are you doing?
Okay, so we're missing one part. So... Hey, we're gonna be at the cab now. We'll go back to her place. Nope. Kitty cat.
Hi.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Hello, Squid Ivy. Thank you for coming. Need my drink? But here. Okay. Ah, she's here.
Glad you made it through that lock-in. That could have been real bad.
Are you happy at this job?
Of course.
Victor seems to think your heart's no longer in your work. Is there any truth to that?
Much as I'd like to say no, all my life I was the brainy one. At home, at school, on the bus, in the library, in the corner store.
I know that feeling.
Kids used to call me Watson.
Watson?
That little brat, Susie Watkins, started calling me elementary, my dear Watson, because I made the mistake of correcting Miss Heinz in front of the class one time. But that was a mouthful. Became Watson after a month or so. Shouldn't have called her a brat. I take it back.
What happened back there in the lab?
I don't know. You're lucky you got out. Really lucky.
Is this your card?
Nope.
Mason said it isn't his either.
Then it must just be an extra.
Why were you spending time with Mason? I thought you two didn't get along.
We have to meet up to coordinate experiments once in a while.
You and Mason are working on a project together. Something secret.
You're wrong.
Then why spend so much time together?
We have a lot to coordinate right now.
After Niko died, you left for a while.
That's true.
Where did you go?
Home.
You mean back to where you grew up?
Of course. I wouldn't call Colorado home.
Why not?
Between you and me, I'm looking to get out of here as soon as possible.
Why?
Even if what happened to Niko never happened, Colorado never welcomed me with open arms.
Why do you think that is?
I honestly don't know.
When you left, I understand you took all of your work with you.
It's my work. I need to keep it safe.
You're not supposed to do that.
I don't need another voice telling me what to do.
What made you decide to come back?
The police.
Did they force you to come back?
They were persuasive. I don't know if they were going to force me back, and I really didn't want to find out.
This card I found, according to the record, it's the one that opened the lab the night Niko died.
What do you mean?
It's in the log.
That was just a glitch. The video shows just one person entering the lab, Niko.
What were you doing with Niko's things?
How did you find those?
So you were hiding them?
Stay out of my things, hun. You don't know what you're messing with.
If you don't like the work, why are you still here?
I don't know. Growing up, everyone had these high expectations that I'd go out and make something big of myself. What no one knew was, much as my mind loved the inside of a book, my heart loved nothing more than being with my family. Especially my cousin Rachel. My Gram used to say the two of us put a little extra spin on the world. Rachel was my best friend, and I'd give all I've got to go back to those days. But I was told to go and fulfill my potential, and I did.
You could always just go back home.
Funny. Everyone always says the opposite. We weren't rich, and school wasn't cheap. I took out some big loans that my Gram put up the farm for. Can't make the money I need back home in the sticks.
Oh.
It's not all bad. I get to do my part in making the world a better place. That's a happy thought I can take to my pillow each night.
You never said why you hid some of Niko's work.
I'm not supposed to have them, but I see you get that. If you have to ask why I'd go out of my way to understand how someone like Niko thought, then you obviously don't realize what a big deal he is. That, and he wanted to keep them from Mason. He hated Mason.
Did he say why?
Honey, would you ask anyone to explain why they hate Mason?
Did you think Niko's work was important?
Not was. Is.
Important enough to kill for?
Yes. More than once.
Whoa, what do you mean by that?
Look around. Life isn't just life anymore. It's plugged in all the time. People live in this weird dream world of their own creation. We're running out of power, and fast. Imagine the jolt when we all wake up together. Niko cracked it. A way to harvest the electricity that's already there all around us. Or, so I heard. I never saw his work. His work is so important, it can't be measured in money. It's pure power. Economic, political, military, and literal power beyond measure. Wars have been fought for far less.
Can you walk me through what happened the night Niko died?
This isn't something I should talk to you about.
I know, but my boss would really like to know.
Hello, Scott. Thank
It
you
was
for
a hard
coming.
night for me. I'd like to keep it in my rear
Thank
view.
you for the like.
According to the police report, Niko had been dead for 30 minutes before you called 911. What happened?
I tried, but the phones were out.
What about your cell phone?
I must have left it at home that night.
Bye.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Funny. Okay.
Can't check that off yet. Haven't done that.
So, two things. And let's go make some phone calls.
Hey.
I found the key card that accessed the lab the night Niko was killed.
Where?
In the office Mason and Ellie share.
Does that mean mean one of them did it?
It could. I need more.
Then find more. Is this one of those things where you're talking to me because you're worried about blowing your cover, so you're not asking them?
Yeah.
I don't know if we're buddies like that. I mean, I do know, and we're not. Solve this case on the quick, please, because I do not want to write a billion-page paper, thank you.
I got a text from Ryan. Did you give my number away?
No. I did post it online, like a whole bunch.
What? Why?
Because I assumed it would be hilarious. But don't lecture me or anything, because my dad already did, and that totally counts. Ryan must be good with computers, because that was a while back. I'm frankly surprised it took you this long to figure it out.
I'm a little stuck on the case.
And you called me? That's a bad sign.
Someone knocked me out and locked me in the photo lab.
That is the least shocking thing ever. You do realize that, right?
I suppose that's what I get for calling you with this problem.
Yeah. Hey, you should volunteer at one of those neurological study places, because you have been knocked out a lot, my friend.
I'll keep that in mind.
Maybe not the safest place to keep it in your case.
I'd better get going.
Bye.
Okay.
Hey, Nancy.
Something weird is going on. Mason and Ellie are actually working together.
Don't they hate each other?
I thought so.
Either they're lying, or they've got some strong outside motivation to put aside their differences.
They're working together in secret.
So, do you think corporate espionage?
Could be.
There's a lot of money to be made with this work. But are they taking advantage of the situation?
Or was this the plan all along? I wish I knew. Ryan's innocent.
One down. Maybe she can help you out.
Deirdre was actually helpful.
That might be more surprising than Ryan's innocence. So what's next?
Everyone else. Goodbye.
Bye. Hello?
I found the key card that opened the lab the night of Niko's murder.
You did?
In Ellie and Mason's office. I think maybe we should take this to the police.
Good instincts. But let's not do that yet. If they reopen the investigation now, it'll be months before anything gets resolved. And that's if they solve the case. Let's play it close to the vest until we've got enough to wrap this case up. Which might not be long. Follow up on that key card. Whoever you can pin that on is our killer.
Ellie and Mason are working together.
What?
I thought it was strange, considering how they feel about each other.
Double down on those two. They're up to no good. If they're trying to make a sale...
What?
Put it this way. If they're trying to arrange something like that, it's because Niko isn't alive to stop them. And here's the disturbing thing. It takes months and months to set up a sale. They would have had to start setting it up back when Niko was still alive. Nancy, Niko was a good man. He never deserved this. Please close this case, so I can get his work out where he wanted it.
Gray was shredding some documents.
What is wrong with my staff? Could you get to the bottom of that, please? Thanks.
Someone knocked me out.
What? Are you okay?
I am now, but I woke up in a photo lab and someone turned the oxygen off. I could have died.
What are you talking about?
Ryan said the air being off was a coincidence.
That could have been bad. Ryan needs to keep me up on things like this. All of us need to be able to stay safe. You don't just do that. Well, I'm glad you were able to make it out.
I'd better get going.
Talk to you later.
Okay, we'll go back downstairs. Turn around. And I won't look at that journal. Here we go. Miko. Mention receive threats. One A5. Oh, didn't mean to do that. One. Oh, for God's sake! What's this? Nope. 511. 5. There is no number 5.
Still have to do that.
The numbers are written 9. E. Huh? Hold on, let me read that again. There's a hidden message spelled out in the box. The numbers long on the side are the keys to the code. You want to say out the square % each number code from 9. Say add the 2 squares. 200 squares. Oh no, I said I get it. I must be close.
Play every 5th letter above on the coil.
Still have to do that.
I'll give that a try. That's done. Can't check that off yet.
Okay, I'm gonna go back in the lab. Hold on. Hold on, where's this? No, I don't want you. Hold on a minute. I don't know. I never go where the bananas. That's it true. Delete buys. Hold on a minute. Mini music. There you go, I did fine now. Ah, okay. Here it is. So DFB. DFB. What's a D? Small D. D. Hold on. Capital F. And B. A. Two capital A's. B, G, E. B, G, E. G, F, B. G. Oh, for God's sake. Hey, Nancy, I miss you. Okay. F, B, B, C. Small F. I'm sorry, it might take a while. Here we go. Was it this one? Okay. I do not get it.
Can't check that off yet.
Please no message from Nova. Every 50 letters above played on a code. There's join a Mason whiteboard that will help. Okay, we'll go back. And it, that's the keyboard there. Start with the fifth letter. A. Another letter from the notebook. And continue then. One, two, three, four. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 4. One. It's a It's a 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5.
These must be the notes Niko mentioned to play.
Nah. Okay, I got out of here. I put you down. We get that keyboard back up. So AGB. AG E G I think I got that way wrong. AGB. G A G D D D D D D D B Hello, Surf Plays. Thank you for coming. Oh, last one.
What's this?
There it is. The closer I come to the answer, the more I think I can figure. Bingo, thank you for coming. Okay.
Did that.
You made the black light under the glow.
Still have to do that.
Find a black light. Try looking around the techno workshop. Black light. Close hooks are in the secret office can be. Try turning them against the
Haven't done that.
Close on the low settings. Hello, bride. Thank you for coming.
Haven't done that.
Okay, let's turn this off. No, I don't want to go upstairs.
Can't do that right now.
Okay, we'll get him out.
Gray's shredded notes seemed to mention this was important.
Okay.
Gray's shredded notes seemed to mention this was important.
1, 2, 3. 2. No.
Gray's shredded notes seemed to mention this was important.
1, 2. Oh, for God's sake.
Gray's shredded notes seemed to mention this was important.
One, 2.
Gray's shredded notes seemed to mention this was important.
One, 2. 1. 2, 3. Nope. Okay, we'll get out of here. Okay, first hook spins round in a full circle twice, then spin to face down. Next, spin the second hook round a full circle once. Three times. So first hook, full circle twice.
Gray's shredded notes seemed to mention this was important.
Okay. First hook, spin full circle twice. You mean that hook or this hook? Whatever that is on. 1, 2. And the second row is for the ones. Then one more turn to the right. 1, 2, 3. Nope.
Gray's shredded notes seemed to mention this was important.
1, 2, 1. Then one more turn to the right. 2, 3. No.
Gray's shredded notes seemed to mention this was important.
I don't get that. I do not get that at all. Okay, Nazi Drew. We'll go Fox. That's all.
Gray's shredded notes seemed to mention this was important.
One, 2, 3.
Gray's shredded notes seemed to mention this was important.
And full circle twice. 1, 2. Then span face down.
Gray's shredded notes seemed to mention this was important.
2, 3. One. And one more turn. One more turn to the right. 2, 3. No.
Gray's shredded notes seemed to mention this was important.
1, 2. Then sprung to face down. Second hook, and to the right. 1, 2, 3. Hey? I am very clueless.
Gray's shredded notes seemed to mention this was important.
First hook, spin full circle.
Gray's shredded notes seemed to mention this was important.
Second hook, full second ones. Turn to right. 3 times. Nope. Hello, Sign Hunter. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, what?
I get the sense Niko was protecting you. Why?
Couldn't read his mind then, still can't now.
I'll let you go.
Yeah.
And they get me out of here. I love this game. I'm so happy this stream popped up on my... Yeah, that's good. I got 3 nasty Jews. Just this bit I am...
Gray's shredded notes seemed to mention this was important.
Okay, first hook, spin round full twice, then spin face down. 1, 2, down. Second hook, full circle, then 1 more, turn to the right. Third hook, turn 3 times. Okay.
What's someone with a PhD doing working in security?
Mm-hmm. Let's get out of here.
Did that.
Do you mean as a Joe from the book on the debut? Free box. Book.
Still have to do that.
Okay. Let's check out that number. LBTY. Hold on a minute. Security, here we go. LBTY 65. Enter.
Gray? Is this the unedited tape? If it is... Wait, what's that code in the corner?
Marty, can you go in my bedroom then and get me earphones?
Haven't done that.
Please. Oh, and can you put me blanket on, please? Thank you.
Can I tap it in? No, okay. But get out of here. Get out. And let's make some phone calls.
Hey there, Nancy Drew.
I just found another video. This time it shows Gray entering the lab right before Niko died.
Get a handle on things, would ya? I've already titled my report, Occam's Razor at Work. I like that title. It seems A-worthy. So stop having these kinds of troubles.
Do you have any idea how I can figure out what's really going on in the video?
They've got a lot of gadgets there. Maybe there's something that can analyze it? Problem solved. You're welcome.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Hi.
I better get going.
Later. Hello?
I saw a video of Gray going into the lab the night of the murder.
It looks like he just made himself a prime suspect, if you ask me.
I'll let you go.
Talk to you later.
God. What are hiccups?
What's up?
I think there may be something weird about the security video from the night of the murder. Could you take a look at it with me?
Yes. This track is something Niko had me add, so the security video could also do double duty as a data set. He liked tracking the ebb and flow of the electrical current throughout the year. It meant something to him. I've heard that theoretically we could... Wait.
What?
Right there. And there. Let me get a closer look. It's true. There are breaks in the signature. This video was tampered with. Someone followed Niko into that lab and edited themselves out of the tape. I'm pulling this off the network before...
What just happened?
That footage must have been flagged. Whoever killed Niko knows what we just saw.
Where are you going?
Anywhere but here. If you're smart, you do the same.
Let's get out.
Security breach in Tesla Coil Lab. Warning.
What the?
What are you doing here?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
This might come as a shock, but no one wants you lurking around here. Why don't you just leave me to my work?
I'm not lurking. What's that?
Wait! Wait, stop! Someone's activated the machine! You have to shut it all down! Please, hurry!
I need to find a way to turn off all of the power.
Help. Shut it down now.
Did that. Can't check that off yet.
I know I tend to... Come on. Second switch on the first row. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There! Got it!
Thank you! I appreciate that!
Who could have turned that on?
No clue! Look, maybe we could keep this between ourselves, okay?
What are you doing? Nancy, we should have a talk. Come on.
Nice job. You saved me some paperwork back there.
It's unfortunate that we couldn't be meeting under better circumstances. It wasn't exactly fair of me to ask you to take on such a large task. It looks like your ride is going to be a little late. Get settled in the lounge and, please, don't touch anything. I'm going to need all of your passes and keys. Where did you even get this? No, I don't even want to know.
What's going to happen next?
Snow clears, you leave. I leave, hire a professional next time. Killer gets found, killer goes to jail.
So what's your next step with the investigation?
I'm sorry if I've been anything but crystal clear. I want you off this case. Completely. You've caused enough trouble here.
I better get going. That's done. Did that. Haven't done that. Did that.
Let's speak to him.
Yes?
So, what exactly happened with you and the coil?
I, miscalculated.
Why were you in there?
You saved my life. I thank you. That's it. Conversation over.
What do you know about Victor?
Not much. He was here when I interviewed. Asked some tough questions.
Like what?
Like, how many bike tires are there in the world?
So, how many are there?
The answers to those questions are never important. It's how you grapple with the problem. A good problem is like a fight to the death with your own mind. Or other minds. But that's all I remember about Victor. He drops in now and again, brings snacks.
Anything else about Victor my boss might want to know?
He's bald but not sensitive about it. He's one of the good ones.
Ellie said this card wasn't hers.
That's fascinating. Tell me more facts about the card.
Fine. It's the one that opened the lab the night Niko died.
That can't be right.
It's in the log.
That was just a glitch. The video shows just one person entering the lab.
Any word on the storm?
It's gonna be bad. I'd get out of here before we get snowed in. I know I'm going to.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. What are you doing?
Did you hear? A snowstorm of gloriously epic proportions is bearing down on us. I might get to break out the snowmobile. Or we might get snowed in like last time.
I need a new key card. Can you help?
Well, sorta. Here, this should do the trick.
Thanks. What happens if a big storm hits?
Then we're stuck.
Is there any way into town?
You could use the snowmobiles, but those are for emergencies only. Or things I can write off as emergencies in order to ride them.
Bye.
Later.
Okay, before we do anything, I'm gonna do like a phone calls.
What's up?
I found proof that the video was doctored.
That's almost interesting. Did you find the full video yet?
Not yet.
Well, chop chop, girl detective. I got me a deadline.
Victor's here.
And Ned's here.
What?
Just kidding. He won't pick up his phone.
What exactly did you say to Victor when he called for a reference?
The same thing I always say when people ask about you.
Which is?
It's just boilerplate. I mean, who remembers these things?
I'm not going to be angry. I really need to know. Verbatim.
Verbatim? Look, the truth is, some pejorative terms may have been bandied about.
Such as?
Deeply ingrained narcissism, gross incompetence, chronic wrongness, rushes to judgment. It sounds bad when I say it to you.
That's honestly what you said?
Yeah. But remember, I have a loophole. You don't get to be mad. I was surprised the guy hired you. Your other references must have canceled me out.
Maybe. Do me a favor. No more references.
Do me a favor. Stop having everyone always ask me about you. I get that you're so amazing or whatever, but I don't need to be reminded every 5 seconds.
I'd better get going.
Hanging up.
Hi.
Victor's here.
Why? Yeah, why?
I guess I failed. I'm off the case.
Really? Nancy Drew leaving an unsolved case? Unlikely.
I was so close. But things got more complicated when he showed up. And there's something else.
What?
I'm a little snowed in.
Snowed in with a killer? This is not good.
Tell me about it.
Play it cool. Since we're way out here, you might have to rely on someone on site. Choose wisely.
You don't have to tell me twice. The security video was doctored, but when I found that out, someone on the network was notified.
Who else would set that up but the killer?
Can you two look into that for me?
You got it. I'll call you the second I know.
I'd better get going.
Bye.
Okay. Let's go for the 9 times. But we're safe.
Not a good time.
Bye.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what?
Can you explain these emails?
Depends. Can you explain what you're doing with confidential information?
I found it. Answer my question.
Don't want to. Get out! Don't you got something better to do?
Is there any reason you would have entered the lab right before Niko died?
No, enough. No more questions. Why won't you leave it alone?
Because someone killed Niko. I want to know who.
Why?
What do you mean, why? No one deserves that. Whoever did it should be locked up.
Or worse.
What's up?
Yeah, they're nearly dead.
Ah.
What's someone with a PhD doing working in security?
There's nothing wrong with what I do.
I didn't say there was. It just seems like you could do something more in line with your schooling.
I like what I do. No one respects real work anymore.
Something doesn't add up about your position here.
Leave it.
Niko must have known about your qualifications, but he put you in security, which means he kept you around because...
Because he felt bad for me. Fine. Let my friend take care of me. Happy?
If that's true, you have a strange way of paying back the favor. You were threatening him in those emails, and something tells me you were leaking his work.
That's not true. Whoever your source is, they're wrong.
Did you know Victor is here?
Yes.
Hold on a minute.
You don't seem happy about that.
I'm not. No follow-ups.
Just say what time.
Suzanne finished this game because I need...
Get a tablet. Down there. Yeah, go on then. That's fine. Who are you?
Disappointed because when my family and I came here to enjoy everything that the hotel had to offer outdoors, it rained tone completely shifts when talking to the manager. Right, well, due to the inclement weather all week, we did shift a lot of our outdoor activities to indoor ones instead. We didn't want to do any of the indoor activities, we wanted to do the outdoor ones. And I do understand, but how else could we have made this work?
They put me in your headphones. So that's a chair, not me.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Hope you brought a good book and some candles. Sounds like we are getting snowed in.
You and Mason were smuggling work out.
Don't use that tone. You have to understand, Mason and I put our lives into that work. Niko wanted to give it away. That I can live with. Victor wants to sell it. If anyone is going to sell my work, it's gonna be me.
Do you know what Mason was doing with a coil?
Getting his comeuppance. I heard about what happened. I honestly don't know. For a genius, he really is dumb sometimes.
I'd better get going.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Okay.
Still have to do that.
I got that. And I'll rest to save for a second. See what happens.
Check.
I'd better not do that while the coil is running.
Okay, we found a way in.
Haven't done that.
And that was like very squeaky.
Hi!
I need your help distracting Victor.
I've got just the thing.
What is it?
Listen.
That is awful!
I know! Victor hates it. Like, mega super hates it to infinity. If I leave this thing running for more than a second, he'll be yelling at me to turn it off.
Perfect.
But Nancy, I also hate it. And I hate getting yelled at by Victor. So whatever you need to do, please do it quickly. Okay, I'll give you a minute and then I'll let her rip.
What the hell was supposed to do that? Help. Okay. I think I'm missing here.
You've reached Victor Lazar. Please leave a message at the tone. Hi!
Any luck on the security video ping?
Not yet. It's pretty well encrypted. This is one of those moments where you could really use George.
There's never a bad moment to have a George. Wish she wasn't always so busy. If you guys keep working on it, I'll follow up on what I saw in the video.
What was that?
Gray going into the lab.
Into the lab? The night of the murder? This investigation is giving me a serious case of the confusions. That's not a phrase. The more you correct me, the more I shall rebel.
I'll let you go.
See ya.
What's up?
Goodbye.
See ya.
Great. find a black light. Trying to look around the tech workshop. Oh, now what?
Hi.
Bye.
Bye.
Do not get that.
Hi.
I'd better get going.
Bye.
Oops. Guess I'll have to try again.
in-law. Get it. At all.
Hey there, Nancy Drew.
Bye.
See ya.
I am stuck once again.
That doesn't look right. Oops. Guess I'll have to try again.
I will make one.
Looks like I'll have to try it again.
But, no, don't spinning round.
Looks like I'll have to try it again.
Suffer display fin.
Oops. Guess I'll have to try again. I need to close the box first. Looks like I'll have to try it again.
What's of display fin? I did these last two. If it doesn't work, I go play it tomorrow.
Looks like I'll have to try it again. That doesn't look right.
I suffered a plaything. I press save again, and I will continue with this tomorrow. See you then.